Good afternoon, guys. My lovely people. How are you guys doing? I am back. You are now in tune with Trucia 88. We in here in the building. Y'all know I'm random. I'm inconsistent, but I'm trying to get better with it. I'm working on my self-discipline. I'm working on my self-worth, and I hope that with this journey that I'm taking, everybody else is motivated and encouraged and inspired to do the same. I'm in the vehicle yet again. I got this mask on. I don't have my regular one on. I left it in the house, but y'all know we masking it up. So however you gotta make it happen, you gotta wear a mask. And y'all know it's November and it is 75 80 degrees out here, sun beaming. I thank God for it, because Lord knows I hate the cold. Motivation kind of get depleted when the cold come. However, I'm gonna try to stay as motivated and focused for not only you guys but for me too, cause I am a spiritual being living an unnatural life. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're all doing. We should all inspire to be a better us every day, to be more like our creator every day, to be successful and live a life and not let our life live us. Or maybe, did that come out right? I don't know. However, if it didn't, leave it down in the comment. We could talk about it. We could figure it out then. Right now I got a thought in my head. So today, this morning, when I did my positive affirmations and I did my little journaling and everything, and my thoughts were about how you hinder yourself, how you knock your blessings when you don't allow people to leave your life, when you try to hold on and make people stay, create an illusion that that person, what they have done for you, what they did for you, or you try to squeeze lemon out of a juice that has already been squeezed. You already got everything you can up out of that lemon. There's nothing left but the rind. You still there trying to squeeze it. Just let it go. Let it go. If somebody don't want to be in your life and contribute and really be there and actively be there for you, and it is a mutual type of situation, let it go. Everybody is not meant to be in your life forever. There are people who are there for a reason, and there are people that are in your life for a reason. Some people come in your life and they're meant to be there for longer, and some are meant to only be there for a season, or to be there to help you reach certain plateaus in your life. And then once you've come to the conclusion that that person is no longer beneficial, or you guys aren't making equal investment into one another's life, you guys aren't benefiting each other equally, not necessarily equally, but if you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, if you feel like you're forcing somebody to be in your life, or you're bribing someone to be in your life, a part of your life, let that person go. Let them go. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your brother, your sister. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's your cousin Lulu. I don't care if it's your Uncle Buck twice removed. I don't care who it is. If they are not for you, if they are leaving, they are not for you anymore. Now, I understand some situations you have to remain in contact with them, but you can do that to a certain extent. You do not have to bring yourself around that person all the time. You have to keep yourself motivated and focused. If you're around people who are influencing you negatively, if you're around people who are adding fuel to your fire, you're going to either strive or you're going to fail. If you're continuously around people who are not giving you positive feedback, that you hearing stuff like, oh, they think you better than them, or they're constantly doing things that you don't want your life to resemble. If they're out doing X, Y, and Z and you're not into X, Y, and Z, then you have to limit your interaction with that person if you can't completely remove that person from your life. Like I said, I am on a spiritual journey, and at one point in time I felt that consuming marijuana was something that was going to help me peak in my spirituality. And I've done some research and I came to a different conclusion. Like I said, we're human, we're people, we're always growing, we're always learning, we're always getting insight in our beliefs, and things change all the time, and it's okay to change if you feel it's for the betterment of your person, of the success in your life, of your spirituality, who you inspire to be. If you feel that marijuana contributes to whatever it is you do, then do it, partake in it. That's your choice. However, I feel that is something that I don't need to partake in because it was hindering me. That's it. So that's something I am choosing not to do. So people that I associate with and that I hung around with on a consistent basis, I no longer hang around those people in the intensity in which I did. I associate with them at a different capacity due to that fact. So anytime you're influenced by something positive or negatively, you should try to either, if it's positive, if you feel it's positive and there's something that's beneficial to you, you should try to encourage more intense relationships with those people, as long as they want that same relationship from you and you feel that you're getting something from them. If they don't want to be with you or talk to you or associate with you or whatever, let them go. They're obviously not for you. And if it's something that's impacting you negatively and you're hanging around those people, you're going to have to minimize that. You're going to have to cut it down and not concern yourself with that, because it's not going to help you get to where you want to be. And I feel like at the end of the day, everybody want to live peacefully and blissfully. If you want disarray and confusion and frustration and anger and resentment, and the list goes on and on, misery, all of those things, if you want those things in your life, then go ahead and continue down the path that you're in, if that's what makes you happy. If you want to hang around negative people who don't inspire to do anything, that talk about their shoulda, woulda, couldas, or oh, I wish I woulda had done. It don't matter what you wish you woulda had done. You got the opportunity right here, right now. Every moment count, every second count, because every second turns into what? A minute. Every minute turns into what? An hour. Every hour turns into what? A day. Every day turns into what? Your freaking life. Your life is every freaking moment. Everything that you inspire to do or you want to do, you gotta live it every freaking moment. If you fall down, guess what? It's O freaking K. Because guess what? We're human. We gonna fall. We gonna make mistakes. But guess what? You're not a failure. If you fail, you are not a failure, as long as you pick yourself up, dust your shoulders off, whatever you want to do it. You could do it crying, you could do it stumbling, you could do it running, you can do it hurt, you could do it in pain. Whatever the case is, however it is that you gonna get up and pick yourself up and make sure that you get to that next step, that next level, is how you're going to do it. But I'm here to tell y'all that the struggle is definitely not just your struggle. I'm here in the struggle right along with everybody else. When I get sad, I am not a victim. I am a person who gets emotional, and I tend to binge eat. And that is not your situation is not your situation, and your circumstances are not always what you can be focused on. You have to think about the bigger picture. So I fell yesterday. I got very, very, very upset with my kids, and you cannot allow people to control how you feel about yourself. If people are constantly making you feel that you either way, it don't matter. People shouldn't have that authority. People shouldn't have that power over you to make you feel or to contribute to any of your worth. You are worth whatever you feel you are worth. And I'm worth the moon, the stars, the galaxy, but I'm worth all of it. And I want to be in line with the universe, and I want to do what it is that my creator has created me for. With every cell in my body that I want to be what it is that I was created to be. So I had a fall. I had a failure yesterday, and I binged ate. And it is what it is. And I did it, and guess what? I said, after I did it, I said to myself, I said, girl, I said, see ya. I said, cut it out. What do you tell people all the time? Like, it's every moment. You can't be telling people this and that, and then you don't go ahead and pick yourself up and do the right thing. So I immediately, after I finished doing what I did, the binge eating, I said, I'm going to go ahead and start this fast. I'm going to clear my mind, and I'm going to make sure that next time, if there is a next time, I'm going to pray on it, or I'm going to meditate on it, or I'm going to try to find a healthy habit. I'm going to try to replace it with something else so that I can have better self-discipline. Creating habits, good habits, is how you develop good self-discipline. So I know I'm rambling or whatever, but I wanted to come and get that off my chest because something else just happened, and I was holding on to it. But I'm not going to talk about that yet because I'm trying to release it. Once I've made my peace with it, I'll maybe come back and talk to you guys about it. I don't know. But if I don't, I release it into the atmosphere, and if I find something positive to come to you guys and talk to you about the situation, then I'll come to you guys. If I got negative stuff to say, I'm not going to come on here giving feeding negative energy. You give out what you want to return to the universe. Is the laws of attraction. If you give out negative, if you do crazy stuff, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back, period. I don't care. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this day. And guess what? I hope y'all have a fan-freaking-tastic day. Later. Mwah. Love you.